Did you and Dino have sex? When was the last time you had so good? It was good. It was giving what it needs to give because I was tired of DJ wrecking. If you don't know, down there. Which ex had the smallest wee-wee? I don't want to say it because y'all gonna know who it is. What's up with you and Kiana? What's your body count? What is my favorite position in bed? Missionary, look me into my eyes. Tell me you love me, Zaddy. Like, will you ever have a threesome? I feel like I've had.
Pretty girl vibes. Pretty girl vibes. Pretty girl vibes. Pretty girl vibes. They come and clean with a little bit of booty, but when they see me, they can't deny my beauty. Got it out the mud, can't deny my hustle. Gotta put me now for my price is double, and I'll always love those who started with me at the bottom. Stay down till I came up. Stay loyal, never switched up. Pretty girl vibes. Pretty girl vibes. Pretty girl vibes.
What's good, PGC Squad? Your favorite beauty with a booty, and today I am back with another freaking video. Now listen, you guys, we're on the road to 200K. I know y'all been seeing everybody share your girl stuff. Listen, mine is set for a major freaking comeback, okay? My Instagram account was deleted, so follow me on my new Instagram account at PrettyGirlChaz with 2 Z's at the end. That's it, that's all you'll see me, it's me. Now, moving forward, get your girl to 200K. Before we do anything, I just need everybody to sit, subscribe, share this on your news feed, tag me on my new Instagram so I can repost it, because lately you guys have been showing out and I love all of the love, all of the energy that you guys been giving me. It's just been amazing. But I told y'all I was about to give y'all a juicy coochie Q&A. Now listen, you guys, I want to talk about some serious things and as well as talk about some great things, because I know my little supporters, y'all some spoiled little beings. Y'all like that juicy stuff. Y'all don't worry about nothing boring. Y'all don't care about none of that. Y'all want to know some juicy stuff, and you know what? Your girl's gonna deliver, because listen, I can't say too much right now, but just know we are in the works for some totally different type of content. Y'all will get to see the grown Pretty Girl Chaz. We're stepping from being little girls. We're not the dream-its no more. We're the dream girls, okay? She's grown. Catch that dirt, sip that tea. Make sure this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Drop those unicorns down below. And without further ado, let's get straight into the video. My PGC Squad. All right, you guys, so you guys asked some really juicy questions. Once again, if you do not follow your girl on her new Instagram at PrettyGirlChaz with 2 Z's at the end, okay? Not 1, not 3, but 2. Now, I ain't gonna talk too much. I'm just gonna get straight into it because I know that's what y'all want to hear. I know that's what y'all want to see, so let's do it. The first question is, oh, well, no, it's not a question. She says, not a question, but God has a bigger plan coming for you. Don't lose hope or faith. Thank you, love. I'm realizing that now, taking my journey with God. The biggest thing is God doesn't give up on us. We give up on God. And then we blame God because things don't go our way. But we fail to realize we left the walk with God, and we get mad when the course or the path is harder when God has already laid out the path for us. Thank you for that, girl. Somebody asked, when was the last time you had so good? Oh, it was recent. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say no names, but it was recent. It was good. It was good. It was giving what it needed to give because I was tired of DJ wrecking, if you don't know, down there. So it was really, really, really good. At least I know I was. Somebody else asked, who is the, oh, the same person, who is the last person you kissed? The last person I kissed was, I want to say my mom. When I said goodbye, I kissed her. Love you. That was that. Like, one thing about me, I'm not a big kisser. So anybody that I'm with, I don't like to kiss. I don't like the tongue kiss. Like, I don't know why I'm that way. I feel like, one, the issue is I haven't found anybody that I just want to look and just like, let me tongue you down. Like, nobody, you know what I'm saying? I'll peck a nigga but I'm not gonna full live tongue kiss you. Like, even when I was in high school, like my first boyfriend, he'll tell you like, I didn't like doing that. I don't know why. Are you feeling somebody right now? And if so, who? Ooh, baby, I'm feeling out 3 people. I don't want to say I'm feeling because I'm still testing them out, but one happens to be somebody that I used to date. another person is a new person, and another person is a new person as well. But nothing too serious right now. Like, there was a guy, like the last guy I actually liked, he basically told me that he wasn't in the space to be with a girl. Long story short, and that crushed my little feelings. I was such a bad bitch. I never had got my tears knocked off. Like, I've always been the girl that got away, but I never had a guy that got away in a healthy situation. He didn't cheat on me, he didn't break my heart, he didn't disrespect me. He was just letting me know, like, I can't do this. And that did crush me, because I don't know, I feel like us women, we have so much pride. Like, we always want to be the girl that got away. We always want to feel like, okay, now I'm just gonna have to show him and level up on him. But in that moment, it's like I couldn't be mad at him, but at the same time, my feelings was involved, and I hate that it got to the point that it got, and then told me that you didn't want a relationship. If that makes sense. Like, am I the only person? Like, comment down below. Like, when men cheat on us, it be ammunition. Like, we be going to get AKAs and FNs and all type of stuff, charging up the ammo to, you know, blast off on these niggas and let the nigga know, like, yeah, nigga, you missed out on the real one. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still the prize, no matter what. Any nigga who didn't choose me really missed out, period. But when it's a situation where it's like a healthy, I can't do this, and he's being upfront with you and being real, it's like, how can you really be mad at this person? Like, how can I be mad at you? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird. Comment down below if you get what I'm saying, and comment down below if you feel the same way. Like, I feel like all females, when a nigga do us dirty, the biggest thing we gotta do is, ooh, I wanna shit on this nigga. Ooh, I wanna do this nigga bad. Ooh, I need to show this nigga that I'm the baddest bitch he gonna ever have. Like, it's so weird. Why are we like this? We are programmed. When do you want kids in marriage? Do you even want marriage? Oh my gosh. I don't even know if I believe in marriage in this day and age. And let me tell you why. Because when I first moved to Texas, I was so green to just how cruel men can be. I didn't have men that basically try to link up with me and had girlfriends, baby mamas, babies on the way. And it's just like seeing how these, and this is not all men, because not all men are the same, but a good 90% of these men are like that. And it's sad to say, but the men that are like that is the men that I'm attracted. I'm attracted to the guy with the grills in his mouth. I'm attracted to the guy with the chains on. I'm attracted to the guy who got his own business. I'm attracted to the guy, you know, who love his mom. I'm attracted to the guy, you know, who wants kids. But I have a lot of good qualities in a man that I want. Like, I want a strong-minded man. I want a guy, I want a man that's focused with God and goes to church and wants to be heavy on that and is family oriented. But at the same time, I still like a little street in a nigga. And that's my downfall, because I end up with the same type of guys. Now, I would lie and say that looks don't matter, but it do. You have to be somewhat sexually attracted to the person that you with. At least I feel that way. And I'm not gonna cheat myself, or not even cheat myself, but cheat somebody else by getting with them because they're just a good personality and I really don't even like them. Because what if a guy comes around, and this is what I be feeling like really would be happening. These men, they get with us good women, and they like, oh, you know, her head is on straight, and she can cook, and she can clean, and she's a businesswoman, and all this other, she's with God, and she's gonna keep me motivated. And once you get them back on their track, they go and start fucking with a Becky, or start fucking with a bitch, an Instagram type of bitch. Like, don't get me wrong. You can still be an Instagram model and still be a wife. Don't get that twisted, because, you know, I post my pictures, I do what I do as well. But at the same time, this day and age, niggas don't want women, they want bad bitches. Do that make sense? Niggas don't want women. They don't want a virtuous woman. They want a bad bitch. And it's like, a woman like me, I could do both. And at the same time, I can still be the real ass nigga too. Like, I don't need a nigga in a relationship, you know? But at the same time, it's like, women like me, I feel like we built the nigga up for their bad bitch. Like, I would take a nigga, I would nurture him, I would get him like, nigga, you is this nigga, you should do this. Don't do this, get out the streets, get you a business plan, do this, you know, put them on their path. And then when you put them on their path, all these women start coming, they don't know how to act. And then once the women start coming, they push you to the side. Like, why is it like that? Like, real women, we have it so hard because we're so nurturing, we attract broken souls. And like, I don't know if this makes sense, but like, we attract broken souls and we heal them. And once we heal them, they go back to the same thing that broke them. But, you know, have fun with your bad bitch. I'll be a bad bitch and a virtuous woman at the same time, okay? Catch that dirt, sip that tea. But to answer your question, if a husband can find me, then yes, I do want to get married and I do want to have kids. Like, I want to leave generational wealth and legacy. Like, I'm big on that. Like, I just don't want to be out here raw dogging with just anybody. Like, shoot, I want to get my one. Get my one and have my one. What is the grimiest shit someone ever did to you? The grimiest thing somebody ever did to me, it's a couple of things. From a girl perspective, my close friend stole my boyfriend on the day of my grandfather's funeral. And then a guy that I was talking to, we were supposed to be together and we was gonna start like a couple's relationship type Instagram account. This was way in high school. And I had like 8,000 followers on that account. And if you don't know, back in the day, 8,000 followers on Instagram in high school, bitch, you was popping. Like my account was popping. So I gave him my Instagram and we would like post each other. And then we got into it and he literally changed the account, changed the email, took the account, blocked me, wouldn't talk to me. Like, it was crazy. He didn't give me the account back to probably like 2 years later. And by then I had already started another account and didn't care about that account. So ladies, protect your passwords. When Instagram said don't share this password with nobody, they meant that shit, okay? When did you lose your virginity? Oh my gosh, this story is like, I feel like so many people have like amazing virginity stories, like not mine. I feel like mine is just like boring like that. I lost my virginity when I was in high school. I want to say I was 16. It was my 11th grade summer going into 12th grade year. So I want to say I was 16. It was 16 or 17 because I think I graduated when I was 18. No, I was 16 because I graduated in May and I was 17 and my birthday was in June. So I was 17. What am I talking about? I don't know. I was young and dumb. I shouldn't have lost my virginity. Ladies, keep the cookie in the jar. Don't let the Cookie Monster get it because the Cookie Monster gonna take the cookie and ain't gonna never put it back. Your cookie's gonna be gone. And then you gonna have no cookies to dip in the milk. Now don't get me twisted. The cookies stay up, they never crumble. But still, you just can't be out here breaking cookies to the wrong nigga. Don't give your nookie to the wrong person, okay? Which ex had the smallest wee-wee? Y'all gonna be like, I don't wanna say it because y'all gonna know who it is. And I don't want, it's so many people y'all not gonna know, but it's so many people y'all gonna know. If that makes sense. I ain't gonna say nothing. But anyways. Will you do YouTube for the long run? Absolutely. I don't want YouTube to be my main source of income. But acting is where I really see myself in pursuing that more so, and just amongst other things of what I want to do. But I want to take you guys along that journey with me. Like, YouTube is where I started. So it's only fair if I finish off right. You know what I'm saying? So I do see myself doing YouTube for the long run. As long as YouTube don't keep getting stricter and changing these guidelines. Good. Okay, somebody asked, how long or how many rounds can Chaz last in bed? Oh my God, this is like so personal. Oh my God, I feel like I'm just saying so much. Like, oh my God. Dang, I wish I had a drink. I could drink too, so I would have to answer this. I would say I do have like a high stamina. So, how are you doing mentally, emotionally, and physically? Right now I'm in a better space, but I won't lie. I told my sister and I told other people. It was a time that I did think about suicide. Thoughts cross your head, but I am one of those, I'm a bit dramatic, I am. And then too, like, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I am terrified of death. Not more so of just being gone, but the pain of dying part, the unknown, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm scared of. So that thought right there, and mainly, you know, putting my faith in God and understanding that I didn't like it when it was done to me, when I thought somebody was gonna commit suicide. And at the same time, I would never wanna put my mom through that, my sister through that, my family through that. Like, and I deserve more. Like, I don't deserve death. My story doesn't stop at death. I deserve more. So that's what I was, and then let's keep it a man. I didn't want the shit to hurt. Like, I didn't want it to hurt. What is the weirdest place you ever had sex? In the studio. What's up with you and Kiana? Why do y'all keep asking that? There's no issue with me and hers. Me and hers good. I just seen her the other day and grabbed her ass, and it's fat, by the way. What's your body count? About 50.
Wait a minute. Wait, first of all.
No, I'm just playing. My body count is not 50. My body count is actually low. I don't know. Like, I feel like we're in an age now where body count doesn't matter. It's like, I'm not gonna go to the nigga and be like, what's your body count? But as a woman, it also matters to me because it's like, I'm not trying to put my body to anybody. Are you and Carmen still friends? That is my sister. Love her. Worst sex experience. My worst sex experience, like, just to sum it up, it was just like, not giving what it needed to give. It was like very like boring. It was very like, it almost seemed not forced, like he tried to like take it from me, but like it was almost like your body, ladies, let me tell you, your body will let you know if you're ready to have sex with somebody. Your body will let you know if you crave that person. Your body will let you know that this is who you need to be having sex with. And in that moment, like even during the sex, I could just tell my body wasn't happy with what the energy was giving. Because when you have sex with somebody, it's a soul tie. And that energy, I was literally just like disgusted with myself. Like, why am I doing this? Why did I even think this was okay? Why would I even give myself to this person? Why? Like, what is your dream place of living? I want to retire in Texas, but I do want to live in LA for at least 5 months. I want to live in Miami for about 2 months. And the thing is, everybody loves Atlanta, but for me, I hate Atlanta. Like I always tell people, I hate Atlanta, but I do want to give it a try just for networking purposes. But if it was up to me, I would be in a loft downtown, floor to ceiling windows, a minimal look with just a plain cute white couch. Like how Kim Kardashian house is, that's how I want my house to be. Very, very, very open spaces and bright, you know, brightness and natural lighting in the house, but minimum to it. And people be like, oh, that doesn't make it seem like a home. But for people like me who suffer with anxiety, clutterness kills the hell out of me. Like, I feel like you can really do a lot with a little. Does that make sense? Like, there's a lot you can do with a little. And there's not much that you need with a lot. So, but that would be it. What's your type? Okay, I like men who knows who God is, family oriented, career driven, smart, but I also like a man with a little street smart as well. Because I'm gonna tell you this, you're not gonna get far in this industry without street smarts. And I don't want a corny nigga. I need somebody who's headstrong. And don't get me, you can be book smart. I know plenty of females that are book smart, plenty of niggas that are book smart, but they lack that street smart. And that street smart, I don't care what nobody says. If you are born in the hood, you understand the reason why street smart girls and street smart guys are really smart. Like a lot of these people who come up from the ghetto and stuff like that, who didn't have generational wealth passed down, it's because they're street smart. They understand what needs to be done. They know how to sell stuff. They know how to make stuff move, make stuff shake. They know how to get out of a bind. They know what it's like to be without light. So if they are without their light, it's nothing to get a candle and put that, nothing for them to get a candle, light that candle. Put a pot on it, put a little bit of water, put the pot in the pot over the candle, let the water boil, put a little bit of noodles in there and cook something, and they got a meal with their lights off. Like, I love men who can just be like that. And then too, I'm a street smart girl myself. So I need a street smart guy. Because sometimes I can be overpowering to a guy who's not from the streets, who don't understand my background, who don't get that I think the way I think or act the way I act because of where I've come from. You know what I'm saying? So I do, and I'm not gonna make an excuse for that. Now, will I say there's a shortage in good of those guys? Yes, but there's a lot of people in this world, so somebody is bound to be good to me. The last time you received head, not too long ago, it was very great. Do you ever see yourself moving out of Texas? I answered this question already, and yes, I do. Only because I do want to live in different places. I want to network. I've been saying for the longest that I wanted to move to LA, Miami, Houston. Like, I've been saying for the longest that I wanted to move to Houston, and I did. And then too, like, me and my mom and my sister, we moved around a lot. So change is nothing for me. It's nothing for me to get up and move and meet new friends. I've done that my entire life. Even with this move, I upped and moved from Greenville, North Carolina, in my apartment, packed everything up and moved to Houston. And look at me. So definitely want to do that. Are you living the life you want? Am I living in my dream? Yes, I am doing my dream career, but is it the life I want? No. I want to get closer with God. I want to get more acclimated in my community and do more, you know, like charity events. I would want to, you know, eventually get married. I want more businesses. I want to bring in children and overall find my inner peace. Like, don't get me wrong, I have my peace now, but get to a place where I have such a connection with God that nothing can destroy what's going on in my space. Like, you know what I'm saying? That true inner calmness, that true virtuous woman, that's where I want to be. Once I tap into that, then yes, I'll be living my best life, bro. Best life on a yacht and a thong. Okay, what is my favorite position in bed? I am a true old head. I am a sucker for missionary. Once again, I love passionate sex. Don't get me wrong. I still like it rough, but I love it passionate. So missionary, look me into my eyes. Tell me you love me, daddy. Like, yes, love that. How is your hair journey going? Girl, if y'all don't know, some of y'all do know, I did the big chop. I cut my hair off and starting over. It's growing a lot. Like, and the best thing for me to do is what I do is when I put my wigs on, I put the Miracle Drops on my edges, of course, keep the edges nice and healthy. And then I put some type of CBD, Miracle Growth Oil in my hair, massage it in, put a wig cap on to kind of lay it flat, and then I put a wig cap on top so I could do the melting process. And I just let it sit. Like, what people don't understand is black people hair is best untouched. Let it get dirty. Let your cornrow sit in and let it grow. Like, these are what protective styles are about. We don't need to do too much to our hair because our hair will naturally grow on its own. And that's what I do. I don't put hella chemicals in my hair. I don't do all that extra stuff that people be doing, all these different hair masks and stuff. No. Let your hair sit. Now, what works for me will work for me. Some people differently, but one thing that is proven, leaving black people hair alone, period, it'll grow. If you just leave your hair alone for about 5 months, you will see growth in it. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, get your ends trimmed and stuff like that, but we ain't gotta wake up every day washing our hair and putting conditioner in and all that like other extra shit. We don't have to do that. We really don't. My last pregnancy scare. Oh, girl. See, the thing is with me, my pregnancy scares be BS. Like, y'all this about to sound crazy, but I thought I was pregnant even when I was a virgin. The thing is, when I get big and my stomach, like, I'm gonna show y'all a picture right now. I have a pot belly. Like, I'm a pot belly hoe. I'm a pot belly hoe. So I was getting big and I noticed my stomach was getting so freaking big and I'm like, damn, bitch, am I pregnant? So I will go out and get a pregnancy test. Like, literally, this was me in high school. I was a virgin and everything. You can ask County. We went to the CVS downtown in the, what is the center downtown where everybody goes and they have like the movie theater there and all the restaurants. It's something downtown Charlotte. I forgot what it's called, but it's something. But I literally went to the CVS in there, got me a pregnancy test, and Yanni's like, bitch, you never had sex before. I'm like, still, like, I cannot be this bitch. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bitch. I'd rather be pregnant than to think that I didn't got this motherfucking fat. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bitch. I better be fucking pregnant. And too, that motherfucking pregnancy test was expensive as hell. So, bitch, I done paid this much, bitch. It better be a motherfucking baby. It don't be even the sex. It'd be more so I be getting big and just be in denial about the fact that I'm this big. That's really what it is. And I'm gonna show y'all pictures because y'all gonna be like, oh, I see why she think her ass was pregnant. Y'all gonna see. I'm gonna post that picture right there. My longest relationship. My longest relationship was for 1 year. We broke up on our 1 year anniversary because he brought his girlfriend to the game. His side chick to the game, and I found out. That's my longest relationship. But I'm so picky. Like, as a Gemini, I hate clingy niggas. But don't be not clingy. Cause still be up on me. Like, I want you to like me, but let me chase you. But I don't want to chase you too much because I got asthma. But at the same time, give me something to look for, but don't, you know what I'm saying? Give it to me, but don't give me your all, because then what's gonna be left? What's the surprise in that? Like, I don't know. Geminis are very picky. Like, people say that we're bipolar. We're not bipolar. We just like our shit a certain type of way, and we are very specific with the details. If you can't get with the details, then get the fuck on. Catch that dirt, sip that tea. Okay? Turns off and turn ons. Turns off, period. Bad hygiene. Not a good parent. You have kids. Like, I would not deal with it. I don't understand how girls deal with niggas who are bad parents. Like, I'm not gonna deal with a nigga who's not involved in his child life. Like, you can lay up with some coochie, but you can't lay up with your child. That's a turn off. I will not deal with you. Men, this new woke crowd and shit, people who don't believe in God and all that, I can't deal with them type of men either. I can't. I won't. Period. I will talk to you about the Lord, but I will not get with you. Men who are just lazy. I hate a Tyrone ass sitting on his ass all day playing video games type of guy. Get up, make you some money, because I'm not gonna lie, as a man seeing that, like, one thing I would say, like, even with dealing with DC, every day this man will wake up 10 a.m. sharp. 10 a.m. sharp, get up, take him a quick shower, brush his teeth, roll his weed, eat his cereal, and get to work. And it was a point where I was sleeping until like 12 o'clock in the day. But when I would see my man at the time get up and get active, that motivated me as a woman to, like, get on your shit, bitch. This nigga getting up, you get up. you get dressed. Beat him to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love seeing stuff like that. Like, I don't know, a motivated man, that's a turn on. Be about your coin, be about your business. Like, that's a beautiful thing. Who would you like to collab with? My biggest one collab that I would love to collab with as far as YouTube would be Kayla Nicole. YouTubers I would like to meet, Jayla Corian. Like, we're so different, but I've been watching her since I was a child, like in high school. Like, I love her. Jayla Corian, Glamazante, Kennedy Simone. Who else? I would love to meet the Taylor girls one day, just to, you know, feed off their vibes. I feel like they're hilarious. Yeah, it's more people. DDG. Who else? I feel like it's somebody that I'm missing, but I just can't think of it right now. But there's a lot of YouTubers that I do look up to, and I just be like, I respect your hustle, I respect your mindset. Like, even Carmen and Corey, like, you know, they are bosses. My sister Carmen, bosses. So it was a dream for me to meet her, and I met her, and next thing you know, we became friends. Like, it was motivational goals. Like, even taking it back, when I met Carmen and Corey, and then meeting Meek through Carmen. Like, you know, these are people that I watched, and I told them that. Y'all seen it in the videos of when we was doing videos, you know, back in the day. I would say, I used to watch y'all bitches. Like, you can ask my friends. We would be in college, sitting on my couch, and I'm like, hey, y'all, we need to start us a house like how they did. We need to run it up. And people just like, they were like, yeah, we gonna do it. But nobody was really taking me serious. And then I got in that house, and God opened those doors. So, for sure. Scale of 1 to 10, how big of a freak are you? I'm probably like a good 8. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm probably like a 7. Like, I'm an anytime, anywhere type of girl, but there's certain stuff I won't do in the bed. Like, nigga, you're not gonna spit in my mouth. Like, we're not gonna do that booty stuff that ain't on. Like, we're not gonna do that. Like, I don't want to deal with that shit. You know, literally that shit. I ain't trying to deal with that. So I don't think I'm really like freaky, but I'm a pillow princess, and I ain't gonna lie, ain't nobody complaining. So clearly she be giving it up. Your favorite position from the back or riding, how many rounds you last? My favorite position between the back or riding would definitely be from the back. I don't know, back shots are always beautiful. How many rounds I last? I can go. Yeah, I can go. One thing about this pillow princess, I can go, baby. I can go. Will you ever have a threesome? I feel like I've had. I want you to work it out with DC. You guys were great for each other. Oh my gosh, why would y'all let that shit go? Me and DC are friends, nothing more, nothing less. What gets you the wettest? A strong-minded man. A man who knows what he wants and is determined to get it at all costs. That turns me on. Have you ever had a crush on a teacher? Not really. Like, as a child, grown men I didn't think were cute. Now, guys that was like, you know, in my grade or a little bit higher, I just started liking older men until I got grown. Only because something about having a crush on an older guy as a child made me feel perverted. Like, I don't know, that was weird. Like, I would never want my teacher to see me in that way, so I would never look at my teacher that way. You know what I'm saying? What's the dirtiest thought you ever had? Oh my God, y'all. So, if this guy is watching, he knows what I'm talking about. The guy I was dealing with around like May-ish through like July or whatever, he's so freaking fine, y'all. He is fine as hell. Oh my gosh. I would just have sick fantasies about him because we would just be nasty, y'all. We was doing the nasty a lot. Like, we was doing the nasty, like. The thoughts I was having about that man should have been a crime. If the opportunity presented itself again, would you date Dino? Well, Dino never really asked me out, so I don't know if that's more so if it presented itself. How long can Chaz give top? Like, I don't want to answer that. I don't even know how to answer that. Did you and Dino have sex? Me and Dino, we never had sex, but we have had like a intimate moment, if that makes sense. Like, and no, that doesn't mean he gave me head or I gave him head, but we like cuddled together and slept together. Like, I don't know, like, I don't know. Dino is an amazing guy, period. And actually, he called me today, so shout out to Dino. But Dino's an amazing guy. I'm going to say, this is going to be my last one. I just want to say I love you and keep pushing. Thank you guys, I truly will. I don't know, I feel like the PGC squad, like, the ones, I will say this. With everything going on, I have definitely noticed my true supporters. And these are going to be the supporters that I want to give giveaways to. These are going to be the supporters that when I do meet and greets, they're going to be in the VIP section with me. Like, these are going to be the supporters that when I get my funds up, I will fly you out. Because I want to do shit like flying out my supporters and giving them makeovers, or flying out my supporters and paying their bills for a month. Like, those are going to be those supporters. Now, the ones that dipped off and left when I stopped doing storylines and all that shit, y'all can suck my ass from the side. Period. But the ones that stayed, I love y'all PGC squad. Y'all held it down. And if you're a true PGC squad holder downer, I need y'all right now to share this video on your Instagram story. Tag me in it at PrettyGirlChaz with 2 Z's. Follow my new account and get me to 200K, okay? But that's gonna be the end of this juicy coochie Q&A. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for future content like this, because it's just getting started. I'll be cooking, I heard, in lingerie soon. So stay tuned. But make sure the video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel on the road to 200K, drop your unicorns, and without further ado, let's get straight into my next video, my PGC squad.